Today we will discuss about consumer protection. Before discussing it, I wish to introduce myself. I am Vinod Kumar, PG2 Commerce from JNV East Sikkim. Okay. Now we will discuss your 12th chapter, consumer protection. So why we are learning this topic? What is the objective of learning this topic? Just see this. First of all, you will know the importance of consumer protection. After learning this topic, you will learn the importance of consumer protection. And next is, we will explain the legal framework for consumer protection in India. There are certain legal frameworks that we will discuss. Then you will learn about the Consumer Protection Act and its various provisions relating to consumer. Then we will discuss about the rights and responsibilities of a consumer, and we will discuss the various ways and means of consumer protection and redressal agencies under the Consumer Protection Act 1986. So we can see why this Consumer Protection Act. Consumer Protection Act is due to the exploitation. There are some exploitation by the sellers or producers as well as marketers in different ways to the consumers. Thus, there is a need for providing adequate protection to consumers against such exploitation and unfair trade practice. इसका मतलब है consumers being exploited, different sellers as well as marketers, because they are always going behind the profit. To earn profit, कैसे भी profit बनाना है, इसके लिए sometimes they are doing some unfair trade practice. So to protect the consumers from these practices, we have to know about consumer protection. And why, as a management student, why we are learning consumer protection? Because you are marketing your products. Here in this, you have already learned about marketing management, and you already learned consumer is the king in the market. So we have to keep them, we have to maintain them. For that, we should also know the protection of consumers. Now, what is the importance of consumer protection? Say, we can see the importance of consumer protection from consumer's point of view as well as from marketers or sellers' point of view. We can see what is the importance of consumer protection from consumer's point of view. First of all, consumer ignorance. You know, consumers are ignorant. They don't know what is their right, what is their responsibility, and what are the reliefs available to them if they have been exploited. So it is necessary to educate the consumers about their rights, responsibilities as well as various reliefs available to them. Next is unorganized consumers. Consumers, you know, they are unorganized in nature. Actually, you know, nowadays we are maintaining some organization for the protection of consumers. Okay, so we need educate protection to the unorganized groups, because you know, when there is an industry or all other sectors, you know, they have the organizations, and when they are being exploited, normally organization will ask for the solution. But here consumers are unorganized, so protection is compulsory for them. Next is widespread exploitation of consumers. Other important thing is widespread exploitation by means of unscrupulous, exploitive and unfair trade practices like defective and unsafe products, adulteration, false and misleading advertising, hoarding, black marketing, etc. So because of this reason, consumer protection is important from the point of view of consumers. Now we can see why it is important for business or marketers or sellers. So from the point of view of business, first of all, long-term interest of the business. We are actually making the business for long-term, not for a temporary profit. So, to exist in the market for the long term, for